This story begins in our world where it is raining heavily today, and after this we see a man and a woman on the river bridge, and both of them come to the riverbank, and this man is our main character Desai and this girl is his student, and both of them have come to jump into the river and give up their lives. After this both of them tie a thread on their hands, so that they do not get separated from each other in the strong current of the river. The man says that both of us will always be together, but then suddenly someone comes in front of them and blows both of them away. But after this we see Desai in a different place. Desai looks at the things around him and says, "This is the world in which we go after death." But then a voice says Desai, "No, this is not the world after death." Dozer asks, "Who are you?" The girl tells that there is another world. I show their way to those people who are sent to this world. My name is Desai and this world is very different from your world. And then a dragon passes by Desai. The name of this world is Varg and it is surrounded by darkness. That is why you have been called to this world, so that you become a hero and bring new light to this world. Hearing this, Da asks, "So this is another world in which I have come after dying?" Goder says, "Yes, but you have been called to this world for a purpose." But before Goders could say anything else, she sees that Daj has taken a lot of sleeping pills, due to which he is about to die, but Goras heals him and says, "What were you doing? You have come to this world to become a hero so that you can save this world." On which Dajai says, "I just want to die." Goddess asks, "You have been chosen for this world. After all, why do you want to die? Who told you to choose me? Remember, you were hit by a truck. That truck was not an ordinary truck, but it was a truck that chooses people in this world. Those who are not happy with their lives at all, that truck hits them and sends them to this world so that they can make a new beginning. If you were hit by a truck, then it means you were not happy with your life at all. But by coming to this world you have got a new chance. Here you can start a new life." But then he comes to Das and says, "That truck ruined the most beautiful moment of my life. After all, who are you to decide whether someone was happy with his life or not?" Hearing this, she thinks, he was so unhappy with his life that he tried to commit suicide, but still he is saying such things. Maybe after seeing his status, he changes his mind, because every person who comes to this world from that world has superhuman powers, but Desai is very weak, and even after Nate heals him, Desai is still weak, and Gors does not understand how he is so weak. So she checks if there is any special school in Das Ari, but he does not have any skill and all his status is also only 1. I have never seen such a weak person from another world before today. But after this Das Ari starts leaving from their coughing, but then Korra stops him saying that maybe you are absolutely right. You have been brought to this world by mistake, and living in this world is dangerous for you. Hearing this, Desai says that you may not like what I say, in whichever world I live, I will always be a failed person. Annette says that at this time you should stay, because the way you are, you will not survive for long outside. Some master will kill you. On this Desai says while walking from there that I just want to die, and now seeing Desai, Annette says how different this man is. My work from the beginning has been to tell the people coming from the other world why they have come to this world, and initially I used to get a lot of happiness from this work, but gradually this life of mine started to bother me like thorns, and I just started telling the people coming from the other world their way like a lifeless doll. But now it is not like that. And after this she stops Desai while leaving and says, "At least keep choosing a profession for yourself." Hearing this, Desai says, "I am a born writer in the profession and this is my work. Goodbye beautiful boy." And like this Desai leaves from there, but after his departure Annette says, "I understood. I was waiting for this man to come till now that I have fallen in love with Desai." After coming out of that place, Das starts looking for a way to go while taking sleeping pills, and by doing this a voice tells him, "You have got 5 experience points," which Das says, "After all, what kind of voice is coming in my mind?" And Desai comes to level 2 here, and then suddenly Desai hears someone shouting. He sees that a very big tree monster is holding a cat girl, and that girl says to Desai, "Can you help me, please, or else I will die." But Dozer was just staring at that girl. "Today I am meeting a lot of strange-looking beautiful girls." The girl says, "Stop staring at me and help me." Hearing this, Desai tries to catch the girl and says, "Sorry, I can't reach you." And in the next moment he also catches the tree master Da's eye, due to which he starts having difficulty in breathing. "Now you don't need to worry, because now both of us are going to die." And after this we come to know that this tree monster absorbs the life force of other people, due to which those people die, and now he starts absorbing the life force of Master Desai, and this this girl and Desai is happy with the news of his death and he was dying peacefully. Seeing Desai, that girl says, "Hey, don't give up so soon. Hey, did you die so soon?" But in the next moment we see that the tree master suddenly explodes, due to which both of them get freed from it and that tree master dies there, and this girl does not understand how this happened, and then a voice says that you have removed the tree master, and hearing this girl thinks, did this man apply poison to that tree master in place of his life force? Did this man already die? And she says to Desai, "You were pretending to be weak, right? You are so strong." But Desai starts smoking a cigarette saying this, "It always happens like this. I survive every time even after trying to kill myself." Hearing this the cat girl says, "Why are you so sad? You have saved my life. What will happen if you come with me to my house?" And after this she extends her hand to Sai and asks him his name. "People call me teacher," but then Desai's eyes fall on his Desai and he remembers his love. "Have you also come to this world?" Sachin hearing this the cat girl says, "My name is not Sachin," and before she tells her name to Desai, Desai starts leaving from there. So now the cat girl also starts following Desai, and Desai has now got a reason to stay alive, to find his love in this world, because if he has come to this world then his love must have also come to this world. "Wherever you are in this world, I will find you, and after that we both will die together." On the other side, we see An, who was praying to God, "Oh God, protect that man and please unite us again someday." But then the doors of this temple open and Desai comes there. Seeing Desai, An's face lights up again, but then An gets shocked seeing this girl with Desai. Who is this girl after all? But then Desai says, "I want to ask you a question. I am looking for a girl whose name is Sachan. Do you know where she is?" And hearing this, An gets shocked. What, one more girl? And after this we see that Desai and the girl start moving forward and they did not get any information about Sachan from the net. This girl says, "Censor, first of all we should go to Castletown at night," and as soon as she holds Dai's hand someone or something separates their hands, and this happens. "Nate, how can you hold a person's hand?" The cat guard says, "Why have you come here?" But then she sees Na and says, "You have started loving sense, right?" Annette says, "There is nothing like that. It is my duty to protect a weak person who has come from another world. So Sensei has come from another world, that's why he is so powerful." Nate says, "He is not powerful at all, that's why I have to protect him." On which the cat girl says, "Sensei has saved my life from a tree master." And hearing this Annette gets shocked. "Did he save your life? You came so close to him." On the other hand, Das gets a coffee which was very relaxing. "I am very tired after coming to this world, so now I am going to sleep. When we reach the town, wake me up. Good night." "Hey, Tama, how are you saying my name?" But before he can say my name, Desai buries him, and here Annette says that she took my name correctly, and after this we see that Net starts pulling Desai's Gorfin, but then the rope breaks, and finally in a beautiful evening, we get to see a girl in a palace who had sadness in her eyes, and this is where this episode ends. Do you think Desai will be able to fulfill his wish of dying with his love? Will he be able to find his love in this world? And who is the girl shown to us at the end? We will get the answers to these questions in the upcoming episodes, and to watch its next episode, like, comment and share this video as much as possible. If this video gets a good response, then I will definitely bring its episode 2. And yes, also subscribe to our channel Explain, because this time I am going to explain a lot of NM which you will find very interesting. And in the end, thanks for watching. Sayonara.